You know, I'm a pretty strange fellow when it comes to figuring things out. I'm very systematic. And I think this is why I was pretty good at the job I used to do before I couldn't work any longer. And that was, I was an engineer for telecommunications. And I would have to systematically figure things out. I would have to take each little piece step by step by step and figure it out. And this is the way that I'm used to deriving answers. And I did this a couple days ago with a video entitled Things I'll Never Get. In other words, things I will never understand about the narcissist. And so I pondered on this. I was pondering on it for a long time, even before I made the video, and certainly after I made the video. And I got my answer. I'll never get it. I get that now. We talk all the time about traits and the symptoms of narcissistic abuse and narcissistic personality disorder. And we wonder why. We talk about the physical actions, the tangible things that they do to us, but we can never really answer why. Some great psychiatrists and psychologists have come close to mentioning some things, but never really the core. And that's okay. So here's what I do get. I get and I accept. I'll never get those answers. I'll never understand why they are such diseased souls, why they have such a morbid twist on their personality. I'll never truly understand that. And I don't have to. Because if I keep trying to figure out that systematic problem, I'm holding myself back. That boat anchor that the narcissist owns will still weigh around my neck. And it'll keep me from moving forward and forward and forward. So I accept there are many things about narcissistic personality disorder and the morbid person that holds these traits that I will never understand why they do that. And that's okay. What I do know, what I do get, is that it happens. What I do get is I'm certainly not alone, thanks to you. What I do get is that it's real, and it's not just me. What I do get is the gaslighting no longer works. I understand, and I have a true sense of reality. What I do get is I wasn't all those things the narcissist said I was. What I do get is my family who abandoned me, the golden child, they don't deserve me. I'm a pretty decent guy. I got love inside me. I have a lot to offer. And I've given for many, many years. So what I do get is, that's their loss. Most of all, what I do get is, I'll never have those solid answers of why they do those things. And it doesn't matter. And what I do get is I'm moving on. I'm getting healthier. Second by second. Minute by minute. Month by month. Year by year. It gets better. And for those of you in low contact or still in contact, it gets better. Your time will come. Those of you freshly no contact, I promise you, it gets better. I know it's difficult, specifically and especially in no contact, in the early stages of no contact, when you realize what the hell happened. I'm here just a couple years out, telling you it gets better. And I want you to get that. I also want you to please get that if you're wondering why, if you're going through what I went through a couple days ago and wondering why did they do those evil things to you, you didn't deserve it. Chances are you won't have a firm answer, and that's okay. That's just fine. It doesn't negate what happened to you. It doesn't negate the things that were done and thrust upon you. It doesn't negate the abuse you had to endure. It just means that you may not have a specific answer of why that person did it. But you can validate yourself in knowing that it was in fact done, that you're not crazy, that it wasn't your fault, and it's going to get better. This I promise you. Please have the peace of knowing that it's going to get better. I actually look forward to getting older, whereas I become more healthy and learning. Thank you.